The long awaited Fantastic Four teaser trailer has dropped. The movie comes out in July, the end of July. I think it was July 25th, if I'm correct. And people have been waiting for this trailer for a long time. There was even an event I saw. Marvel had some like countdown event. There were all these people there, excited and going crazy, waiting on the countdown for the trailer. It's wild.
Whenever your intro starts like that, I have a question mark because I'm like, you're starting that way, but something tells me that that's about all the positivity
Oh, no, no.
this is about to get. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go first. I like to go first when you
Okay.
know more about a topic because then I can just move out the way. So,
There's nothing to know right now. Just the teaser trailer.
I mean, I remember the old Fantastic Four. I've seen it. Like, I know this is not that.
Right.
Um,
It is not.
from what I gathered, this is like, is this considered a prequel?
No. This is a brand new
Or
team
this
in a
is
brand
this
new
is just
universe.
considered the beginning,
Yes.
not a prequel. That was probably the wrong way to say it, but this is the beginning of the story.
Right. Those other ones have nothing to do with this one.
Yes, that I know, but I just wanted to make sure I understood. This is where it starts. This new version, this version that exists in 2025 is
Correct.
brand new. It's just starting. We haven't missed anything because it hasn't happened yet.
That's why I said there's nothing for me to know.
Yeah, so that's all I wanted to clear up. I mean, I thought it was interesting. It was very much about family
Yep.
and family dynamics,
Yep.
and I thought that was cute. Um, I like I laughed at the scene where I don't remember the names, but when the robot came over and the robot made the food, and then he's like, just gonna add a little garlic in here.
Not because
I
it's
thought
bad, but just
not
because
'cause of that.
just because I
I
want to
thought
add a
that
little bit of kick to it.
was, I love that.
I didn't.
I thought it was cute. Maybe because like when I was a kid and I'd make things, my dad would grade me.
Yeah, but it's a robot, not a kid.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, like my dad would grade me, and then I'd have to work harder because
Nigga being
I
nice to
want a
the
better
robot.
grade
I
on it,
was
right?
like, how's this nigga being nice to the robot? Just tell the robot what to do. That's it.
So I thought it was sweet. I was just like, oh, this is sweet. It just seemed like that's kind of what they're going for, like this family and this camaraderie, and I don't know if that's what I was expecting from a Marvel movie. Um, not this one anyway. Um, but it's cool. I feel like it wasn't. I feel like they didn't give us a whole lot. I think that's where we're gonna differ because you're probably just gonna understand it better than I do. But I didn't feel like they gave us a whole lot. I felt like it really was a teaser,
I agree.
and but that's a good thing
We'll see.
because I don't want to know the whole movie. When I say that's a good thing, I mean I don't want to know the whole movie right now.
Well, we kind of already
And
do know the whole movie
okay,
because we don't know the details, but what we do know is somehow that Fantastic Four group, family, whatever, team comes to the MCU or the main universe. And this is not a movie from the main universe. So we know that something happens. You good?
yeah,
We know that something happens that makes them leave their universe and come to the MCU main universe. And that Doctor Doom, Robert Downey Jr., is from that world and will also be coming with them somehow to the usual the main MCU world. So we kind of know the big stuff already. Um, and Galactus is in the movie. And so it's pretty kind of, it's kind of there already because Galactus is the eater of worlds. And so probably Galactus eats their world and they escape into the MCU. I mean,
Well, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like you just have more context than I do.
but that's
So,
just because I'm online looking for stuff. That's all.
right, but nonetheless, I don't have anything to go off of other than what I watched for 90 seconds.
Got it. Well, yeah.
If
Um,
if I'm gonna erase everything that I've seen in the past of other iterations of this,
mhm, mhm.
you know what I mean?
Yes, that's what they want us to do. Yes. Um, this is a different universe, a different
Hmm.
team, a different story. And so we'll see where it goes. People are excited. Fantastic Four is Marvel's first family, quote unquote. Um, and it seems like they're kind of using that family theme, as you said. So yeah, I mean the trailer looked good. I'm glad we get to see Galactus be more than just a cloud of dust. Um, and yeah, I'm also glad they didn't show a Silver Surfer yet. I know Silver Surfer is in the movie. Silver Surfer is a woman in this movie, and yeah, um, yeah. I just think it was a cool trailer. I don't think it was groundbreaking, but I thought it was cool. I was a little bit shocked at the fact that they used the regular voice of the actor who played the Thing. I thought they would change his voice once he changed into the Thing. But they didn't. He's just got the regular actor's voice. So that caught me off guard. That's the only thing I will say that was like, oh, yeah, didn't change his voice. They sound just like the regular actor.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And yeah, Sue is saying like Invisible Woman is saying like, man, this is what we already were. We were already these things before we got the powers. Um, and so that was cool because that's kind of the idea. The idea is that these people already had these powers, quote unquote. This was already their personality. The powers just brought their personality to life, I guess is the way to explain it. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm no Fantastic Four expert. I watched the cartoons as a kid like everybody else. I watched those old Fox movies like everybody else. But I never read like tons and tons of Fantastic Four comics. Even the comics I did read were from that old TV show. Um, so this is not really where I have any expertise. Um, I'm more of a DC guy when it comes to that. Message!
It's actually a word to change my Brita filter.
Holler. Change that. And on that note, I'm gonna sip some water.
I already know that's right. I've got bottled water.
Holler. So yeah, I thought it was a cool trailer. I thought it was short and sweet. Um, I mean, I didn't really need a trailer. I was already gonna watch Fantastic Four. Um, yeah, it's cool. People are excited about it, highly anticipated, and we'll see what happens. I don't need another trailer though, so I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, I go to the movies a lot. I imagine I'll see the next trailer, but I don't want to see a million trailers. The movie comes out in July. Let's just get to the movies. Yeah, I think the thing that most of us are curious is more about how are they going to get them to the MCU or the main universe, whatever you want to call it. Um, I think that's more of the curiosity because the rest is just setup stuff. But one thing to note is this will be the Fantastic Four team moving forward. Uh, and that's a big deal. So if you don't like this Fantastic Four team, you're going to be uncomfortable for the next 10 years, probably. But that's how Marvel does their contracts. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is the Fantastic Four team allegedly.
I mean, it looks interesting. So we'll see.